Hey guys, welcome. My name's Corey Hickman, as you should know. I'm with Keller Williams Advisors. I'm a real estate concierge. Um, Today I'm with Lauren. Thies? I say your name like Thies, right?
Tees.
Tees. I say it Tees. I always say it Thies. So it's Lauren Tees. She's our assistant manager in the office here. Lauren, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sure. So, like Corey said, I'm the assistant team leader here at the Keller Williams Westchester Advisors location. And I've been with Keller Williams about 8 years now. I absolutely love it. I used to work as a child center director for a school in Mason. And I made a big transition when my daughter was going into kindergarten, and I wanted to explore something different. And I landed here at Keller Williams Advisors. And part of what my job is to help agents as they are starting out their career, connecting them with the resources, the training that they need, connecting with our support team, which includes marketing, tech, as well as transaction coordination services. And then even before when they are thinking about a career in real estate, I can help individuals navigate that plan to obtain their license.
Cool. Yeah, let's go in a little bit about that. So if someone they don't have their license yet, they're thinking about going into real estate. They're like, I don't know if I want to be an agent or what I want to do. And they're looking at Keller Williams Advisors. What would you have for them? What would you say that, hey, I can help you?
Sure.
What does that program look like?
So thinking about it.
Yeah.
So what we have now is something called KW Prep as well as K-Score that is powered through Kaplan. So Kaplan is a program with the state of Ohio where someone can obtain their real estate license. To start off in that program, and the great thing is that program we offer scholarships for, and that just became available in May. So it's been a wonderful meeting a lot of people who now don't have that barrier to entry and can pursue their real estate license. So the steps to get started would be to contact us here at Keller Williams Advisors or contact Corey or myself, and then we would enroll you in the program called KW Prep, which is 2 modules that kind of give you a glimpse into what real estate is actually like, so that you're prepared and know that you want to move ahead forward. Coach Molly D'Amato, she's a master faculty with Keller Williams International. She instructs those, so from the comfort of your home, you can watch those 2 modules, complete what we call a blueprint, which maps out your pathway here at Keller Williams. So we know your goals, we know what obstacles you have so we can support you, and we know what supports you're gonna lean on, which include us as well.
Awesome.
So once you do that, then you would schedule just a 15-minute either Zoom or phone call, or I would love to have them come into the office because I think that gives you a really good taste of the community here and the supports we have. So after that, then if it works and they are ready to commit and they meet our qualifications, then we would grant them that scholarship and they're able to continue on with that 100 hours of pre-licensing.
That's awesome. I love that. Now, for an agent who has already got their license and they're at some other broker, XYZ brokerage, and they're thinking about making a switch, what would you say for them if they wanted to look at Keller Williams Advisors and say, they are thinking about making the switch to us? What does that look like?
Yeah, I think, usually when someone's thinking about a switch, they can have some anxiety over how smooth that transition is gonna go. And we find that with our support team, which includes, as you know, you've made this transition not all that long ago, with Matt, our director of technology, who's gonna help quickly upload your database, transfer that. If you don't have a database, he's gonna teach you the best way to get that up and running as quickly as possible. Set up your website. Steve, with our director of marketing, there are going to be 2 big meetings to make sure that we have you all set up, and then our whole entire team is going to help wrap our arms around that individual. So it's a really easy, seamless process. And then the other thing that most people are attracted to us for would be the training and education we offer. We have a very responsive broker who teaches a lot of our classes, Linda Wilson. She's been in the industry for about 40 years, very tied in with the state of Ohio as well as our local board. So those things that agents need to know in a timely way when we have changes in our industry, our agents are on top of those right away because Linda is either teaching an updated class or there's messaging going on. And then the culture of collaboration is usually a major attractor here because you can find a new agent walking down the hallway and a $40 million producer bumps into them and they welcome them.
Yeah.
They say, come into my office whenever
Yeah.
you need anything. They share. It is just a wonderful, collaborative and supportive community, which is so important when you're getting started or when you're making a transition or want to take your business to the next level.
Yeah, that's great. I do have to kind of talk about the supports a little bit too, as an agent coming from another brokerage. You know, number one, when I went through the schooling, it was like close to $3,000. So the K-score is huge. You know, getting that scholarship, basically being able to enter the industry for very little to no money. And then coming over to Keller Williams, you know, I came over from a brokerage that only did residential real estate. Now we're looking at doing commercial, property management, you freaking name it. You know, we're looking, me and my dad both are getting into these circles where we can get mentors who have experience in just not only commercial, but property management, and even people that are in luxury listings and doing things like that. So having that support and backing from not only the agents, but the office as well. I mean, I'm not a super techie guy. I don't know. I do my own videos.
I think it's pretty techie.
I do it. But you know, we also have people that, you know, can help me with my website, help me with, you know, marketing, help me with different strategies and things that help me grow my business. So that's always huge. I am very appreciative of Keller Williams Advisors and our office here, including brokers and all, including fees.
Well, thank you. We're so happy you're here, and you really fit our culture here.
Thank you so much. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you're interested in learning more about Keller Williams Advisors and you want to make the move, contact me, Corey Hickman, 513-462-6803, and we'll get started today. Thanks, guys.